K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Shane Battier. Jackson is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Mutombo. And it's Scola in at the power forward. Fires it up. Okur, that's good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Houston. McGrady right side. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Utah's on defense. Here's Mutombo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Mutombo, such long arms. Even when the D is a factor, he just extends beautifully up over the top.
Here's Okur. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Okur's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Battier for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Williams against Scola. The Jazz working the ball around now. Jackson against Boozer. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Jackson. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Williams passes to Boozer. Boozer double teamed. Here's Williams. Passes it to Boozer. Dishes to Williams. Those three-pointers off the mark. Battier outside. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Battier's got 6 points.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Williams kicks to Okur. Kirilenko dishes to Boozer. Outside Williams. Boozer trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
McGrady passes to Scola. Back to McGrady. Stolen by Boozer. Now, here's Brewer. He's covered closely.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Pass to McGrady. And another 3 for Houston.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Boozer kicks to Brewer. 5 on the clock. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Williams gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Jackson misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Brewer. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jackson looking around. Utah with the rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Houston in the lead. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 3. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Utah.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jackson has the open look. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Okur. Williams scanning the floor. Boozer trying to get open. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Brewer with the ball.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Poked loose. There's Williams, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
The pass to Kirilenko. Back to Williams. Over Scola. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here are the Rockets. On the wing, Jackson. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boozer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's the Rockets with the ball. McGrady passes to Mutombo. Outside Jackson.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
So here's Scola. From downtown.
It's amazing. All night, he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Brewer. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Scola kicks to Battier. Jackson passes to Scola. Houston moving the ball around. Battier outside. Shot clock at 6. Right side Scola. Stolen by Boozer. Now here's Brewer. McGrady covering. And it's Boozer atop the key. Passes it to Kirilenko. For 3, Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap's checked in for Utah. And a switch here also for Houston. Hayes, he's checked in for Mutombo. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Williams has got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McGrady kicks to Battier. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Trying to end the drought. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Houston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Utah trailing here. Outside Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 11 points in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here is McGrady. D right on him. Here's Scola. He feeds it to Hayes. Lock at 6. Battier outside. The pass to Scola. Houston needs to get a shot off. McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit. Utah leading on the wing. Brewer plays it up and banks it in. Brewer's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Jazz leading by 3. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Harpering. The kick out to Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Rockets trail by 3. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Williams against Jackson.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Scola with the rebound. McGrady with the ball. Williams picks him up. McGrady passes to Jackson. Scola dishes to Battier over Millsap. Another miss by Houston.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Williams, that's a two-pointer. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
That evens the score. Battier's got 9 points.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
From deep, Williams. No good there. And Houston the other way now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brewer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Rockets trail. They've got Kyle Korver. He's out there with Price. And it's Okur in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And Brooks, here we go. And it goes down 2 points. Brooks has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Houston.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And no good that time.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And that one's good. Millsap.
A rugged finish from Millsap, undeterred by the defense.
Now here's Brooks. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Brooks. To stop the run. A second chance effort. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from McGrady.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Millsap. Here's Okur. No good off the back of the rim. Here is Ed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McGrady. Hands the 12-footer. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Millsap down low. He's against Landry. Price outside. three-point range. It's rebounded by Houston. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Brooks against Price. Brooks kicks to head. Pass to Hayes. Over Harper. Hayes, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Outside Korver. He dishes it to Millsap. He tries for three. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's McGrady. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Williams is checked in for Price. Shane Battier is checked in for Houston. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Korver. Releases. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Shoots from the high post. Nice shot by Brooks. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Battier outside. Pass to Hayes. And it's blocked. And here is Brooks. Battier outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Williams. Can they get it? Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
From deep, Brooks connects from three-point range. Brooks has got it all tied up now for Houston.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Williams. He kicks to Millsap. Here's Harpering. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brooks against Williams. And Brooks gets it to go. And now a three-point Houston lead.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And the Jazz call time here. Here's Williams. He's got 16. The dish to Okur. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 19 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
The pass to Jackson. Back to McGrady. From 18 feet away, that one good for 2. McGrady's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Kirilenko kicks to Williams. Boozer dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Battier. And there's Kirilenko on the assist by Williams. Kirilenko's got the game tied up here for Utah. McGrady outside. Outside, Scola. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Williams. He's got 19. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Jackson. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Williams. Rockets trail by 3. Now McGrady, 12 points for him. Outside, Scola. Passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Rockets with another miss.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
Williams can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Scola. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Boozer's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Boozer. He has 6. On the wing, Williams. Now the pass to Okur. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jackson passes to McGrady.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Battier, the pass to Mutombo. Houston moving the ball around. So here's Scola. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Boozer. Another miss by Houston. best outing for Utah. It was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Kirilenko dishes to Williams. Some solid defense from Battier.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Ball's knocked loose. Kirilenko kicks to Williams. Outside Boozer. Pass to Okur. Over Mutombo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Kirilenko into the lane. Again, the Jazz score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Jackson. Back to McGrady. Outside Jackson. Looking to get it going. Excellent D there from Williams.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McGrady. Here's the teardrop. Yes, that goes in. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Outside Boozer. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They stepped up their game in the second quarter, and the score began to tilt in their favor. It's now a 7-point lead for them here at the half. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, it's never easy to play on the road, and the score reflects that. Just doesn't seem like they're well prepared for this matchup. Every time they tried to make a run, they got derailed. I think to refocus their efforts in the second half, they're going to need to play with a lot more determination for a chance to win this.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets trail by 7. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Mutombo. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jackson. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Scola in at the power forwards position.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Jackson against Williams. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Jazz leading by 4. Williams passes to Okur. Back to Williams. Boozer dishes to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Outside Boozer. Williams against Jackson. Back to Boozer. Pass to Brewer. On deep. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the tie. A shot by McGrady, no good. Utah leading. The baseline J. Brewer's shot is off.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Floats one up, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Houston.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. The pass to McGrady. It's stolen by Okura. They could use a bucket. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McGrady outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Williams against Jackson. Another miss by Utah.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Kicks to Mutombo. McGrady outside. And another 3 for Houston.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Williams against Jackson. Williams passes to Boozer. Knocked away. Clock at 4. Boozer double team. Out to Kirilenko. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Scola against Boozer. Now here is Kirilenko. He has 6. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Double team on Williams. In the corner, it's Brewer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Now the Rockets with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Scola passes to Battier. Looks for McGrady. Gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The kick out to Williams. Pulls up. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Williams has got 24 points. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Scola. Dishes it to Battier. McGrady outside. And no good. Good D by Boozer. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. Kirilenko against Battier. Brewer with the ball. He has 6. Williams passes to Kirilenko. No good. That would have tied it. And the Rockets with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Mutombo. Covered by Brewer. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Williams. For the tie. The Rockets pull it in. Scola's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 5. Outside Williams. To the inside. Got a piece of it and stolen by Scola. Down low. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Rockets have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Jazz trail by 7. Houston making a switch. Brooks checked in. Boozer dishes to Kirilenko. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Okur. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brooks misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 15 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Utah making a change here. Korver's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Scola's checked in. Battier comes in for Steve Novak. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Luther Head. And it's Jackson in for Brooks. Williams kicks to Kirilenko. Here's Okur. 11 points in the game. And it's Korver in the corner over McGrady. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Kyle's jumper is butter. Doesn't get any sweeter than that.
Jackson passes to McGrady. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams kicks to Korver. Here's Okur over McGrady. Rebounded by Jackson. Houston leading by 4. Takes the three. It's good from long range. McGrady's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
From deep, Williams. Rebounded by Battier. Battier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes to McGrady. There's Jackson with the three. That one, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Kirilenko. It's stolen by McGrady. For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Carl Landry's checked in for the Rockets. Head comes in for Shane Battier. Williams against Jackson. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Williams.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston leading by 9. Landry kicks to Head. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Hayes, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Landry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Harpering. Here's Kirilenko. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And both free throws good for Kirilenko. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams against Jackson. Here's Landry. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight. Jazz trail by 9. Williams attacking for three. Okur. Rockets with the rebound. Landry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here is Ed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Novak to the wing right side. Here is Ed. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Kirilenko. Price is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Boozer.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here is Novak. Five to shoot. Back to Landry. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. There's the pass to Kirilenko. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Landry dishes to Novak. Shot clock at 6. Back to Landry. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That one doesn't drop. Price outside. Pass to Boozer. Poke loose. Brooks with it. Boozer picks him up. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Just 5 on the clock. Head kicks to Brooks. For 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Harpering. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Williams, he's checked in for the Jazz. And a change for the Rockets. Battier's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Now here's Brooks, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. Here's Landry. The Rockets again can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Passes it to Boozer. Rocket 6. Boozer double teamed. And Head pulls it down. Houston leading by 5. Battier left side. Can't hit from in close. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Korver. Williams against Brooks. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Friday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Memphis Grizzlies. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Battier, that's for 2. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Battier outside. Back to Brooks. Pass to Head. Four on the clock. Rebound, Utah. Boozer's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Korver, no luck. Houston in the lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And the pass to Boozer. Boozer double teamed. The tray. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brooks misses. Here's the Jazz with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Landry no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here is Ed. Guarded by Korver. Brooks finds Landry. Offline with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Korver. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 1.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Brooks, the pass to Landry. Battier for 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Korver. Williams inside. Brooks covering. Williams kicks to Korver. From deep 3-point range, and Utah another 3.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
Brooks outside. The Rockets with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The three from Korver. And Head pulls it down. Head's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Kirilenko. Head's shot is off. And it's Utah's ball. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Williams. Outside Korver. Lets it go with a 3. Korver missing again. Rockets trail by 4. Battier for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Utah calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Mutombo against Boozer. Korver passes to Williams. Boozer up top. Shot clock at 5. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now, here is Battier. And here is Mutombo. Here's McGrady. Nice shot from the wing. McGrady's got 30 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Good work there as it goes. And now that's 35 points for Williams. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to McGrady to tie it up. Not going to go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Harpering. And it's sent back by Mutombo. But they'll get another chance. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hayes, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Jazz call time here. Williams against Jackson. Williams passes to Boozer and stolen by Scola. Williams against Jackson. To the paint. Here's McGrady, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Jackson passes to McGrady. Outside Scola. Pass to Jackson. Houston gets it back. Utah leading by 3. Korver passes to Kirilenko. Boozer against Scola. And Boozer throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 25 rebounds.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here's McGrady. No good on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Now Williams. Double team on Boozer. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Williams against McGrady. Back to Kirilenko. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The offensive rebound. He goes up again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Scola with the rebound. Now here is McGrady. Jackson from long range. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.